What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the most flaccid celery, back again with another stream. I swear, God, if I need to update my shit, my fucking router again when I go live again for the second time in a row trying to play this to stream it, I might have to update my router because it's. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm going to hurt somebody. Okay. Well, guys. Hang on a second. My D-pad is a little funky on this controller. It doesn't work except for down for some reason. Right. And we're starting. Again. Turn it off. Alright. Time to start. We're gonna pick up where we left off, which is... a little bit further in. The last stream we did watch the cutscenes, including this one. We are here, where we're playing as Wook Lamont. Wish the other controller properly worked with my PC. For some reason, this is the only one that really works if I use it with this game. But the D-pad's fucking broken as shit.
Come, you mangy housecut, so I can rip you to pieces. I'll cut you to shreds.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
There's a fuck ton of paperwork I need to do with the SOPs.
No more tricks, Bakul Chaja. We're settling this here and now.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior? This mittens is no longer amusing me, brother.
This right has taught me
Oh,
so
man.
much. About my nation, my people, and myself.
What? Can't keep up. How do
Is it
you
just
like
my internet,
this?
or is your stream actually lagging the fuck out?
It's not just your internet,
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty,
because
kitty,
my
kitty.
fucking shit is broken again.
Okay.
My fucking internet needs to update again, but because it needs to update again, it's breaking. course, you know, I have to walk in a very specific way. And I have to walk everywhere because I can't just, you know. Like a button.
I finally understand what it means to live in peace. To greet each day in safety and happiness.
Because, you know, the one button,
Take it past.
the only one button on my D-pad works properly. Consistently.
It's
And the
time
rest of
we
them
finish
aren't.
that. This is the end for you, kitten. Know your place.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna see if the other controller will decide to work with me here. While my stream just fucking breaks constantly. Because I would have been fine if this controller wasn't fucking broken. Sorry. For some reason, only down on the D-pad consistently works, and I don't use the other controller with stream because it, like, glitches out big time. So. Like right now, for some reason, I no longer have audio after plugging in that controller. The fuck? I can't hear shit all of a sudden. The audio, it says, is still being transmitted. I see why I can't hear shit. Nope. I still don't have any fucking audio. What the hell? There we go. Fixed it. It switched to my controller for output. That's fucking great. And of course, 54% drop frame.
Come, you mangy house cut. so I can rip you to pieces. I'll cut you to shreds! My magic should be more than enough for Miss Mittens. I'll make you eat dirt.
No more tricks, Bakul Chaja. We're settling this here and now.
Hang on a second, man.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior? Miss Mittens is no longer abusing me, brother.
His
I'll
right
fix it in a
has taught me
second.
so much about my nation, my people, and myself.
What? Can't keep up? How do you like this? Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
I finally understand what it means to live in peace. To greet each day in safety and happiness.
Irritating pest! It's time we finished her, brother. This is the end for you, kitten. Know your place.
It's not enough to claim the title of Dawn Servant. I must carry on Papa's legacy, his love for our people.
I'll grind you beneath my heel!
I haven't fixed it yet. Give me a second, dude. Jesus.
What? Can't keep up? An upstart! Why won't you die? Fine! I'll show you the true power of the Blessed!
I will be the next Dawn Servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last! That's why there's no way I'll ever lose to the like of you!
What? But that was everything I had! I can't stand it anymore! Attack! This is our fight! Stay out of it! You bring shame upon us. You think we care about your stupid pride? This is for Mamuk! We cannot lose!
Oh, the great Bakul Jaja needs help, I see. Send your whole army. You still won't win. I will prove that my allies are right to believe in me.
Such confidence! What changed? She wasn't like this before!
And now we win. Give me a second to fix shit.
I reclaim what you stole.
Alright, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
I could have heard you the entire time, but for some reason, when I plugged in the controller, not only did it fucking break my audio output for my desktop, it changed my mic for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, what? Second as well. Figure out. Who the fuck? Sorry about that. Continue on. It's funny how as soon as I had a controller that works right, I managed to do it.
How could that beauty
Yeah.
house cut beat all of us?
Just want to point that out.
I'm just going through the fucking
You've caused nothing but
SOPs here,
trouble with your
and
dirty tricks.
probably after stream I'm gonna have you run them
Threatening
through with me.
Hanu, releasing Vallarmanda, harassing me is one thing, but you've endangered too many innocents. No more, Bakul Jaja. I will not stand for it. If you even think of tormenting my people again, you will answer to me.
No. No.
We beat him so hard he had a mental breakdown.
And he goes and forgets he had the way blocked.
Hmm.
What? That was his...
In the saga is the Lay of the Brotherhood in Mamuk. The plan was to force you here so we could take the rest of your keystones.
So that's what he was up to. But, should you be telling us this?
What does it matter? You've beaten us. It's over. We'll release the hostage.
I really fucking hate that it's supposed to auto-update my Wi-Fi stuff, right? My routers and shit.
Yeah.
And it didn't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was careless.
And
Are you
so
alright?
that is why my frames are dropping a bunch. I've had 64 to 65% dropped frames
So what the
the
judge
entire stream.
about you and me?
Yeah.
But to single-handedly defeat Bakul Jaja, you truly are the Dawn Servant's daughter. It has been my honor to bear witness to your journey. Promise?
Promise. Yes. That's what I am. I'm Gulul Jaja's daughter, and Tuli Hyolal's next Dawn servant.
Come over to here real fast. So, while things were breaking, I apparently had a bunch of redeems thrown in.
Which I already refunded them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I already refunded them.
I was about to do them.
Yeah, just easier to refund them.
Yeah, because everything's fucking breaking. Still 65% dropped frames right now.
Yeah. Your shit is breaking down.
All because it didn't auto-update my
rejoin the
routers
others.
like it's supposed to.
Something like that, yeah.
It's literally all it is.
Yeah, I know.
But we just went and won. And all that fun stuff. She just beat Gulul Jaja. And now we have one more feat to accomplish.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I got gloves now.
the passage to Mamuk remains blocked. For now, all we can do is try to rest and recover. Perhaps with a meal,
I'm back.
as my sister would no doubt suggest. Shall
Welcome
we
back.
borrow the kitchens and prepare some Shibruk pibil?
So thou hast taken a liking to the dish. As we learn to appreciate the unfamiliar, 'tis only natural that we develop new affinities. There is no shame in this.
But there is in ignorance. I had barely considered what the people of Tuli Yolal hold dear. What hopes they harbor for the future. Our nation is built upon the bonds that Father forged during his journey across Tural. But so single-minded have I been in my advocacy of foreign innovations that I fail to understand my own people. Could someone who struggles to connect with the populace ever make a worthy Dawn servant?
To understand and connect with people is by no means easy. But there is something you can do to pave the way. Let them see you for who you really are. What makes you laugh and cry and rage. That sort of honesty is the first step towards mutual understanding and connection.
Next quest is
Understanding begets
unlock the
fellowship,
next town, but I still will
as my
have
father said.
394 quests after
And yet, what you suggest does not come naturally to me.
I, too, have found it difficult to speak from the heart. In thy struggles, I see mine own, painful in their familiarity. Yet frightening though it may feel, if we are to move forward, we must indeed take that first step. Dispense with pretense, and simply be. Do you remember when you first approached us, and we asked you why you wanted to become Dawn Servant? You said you wished to use the knowledge you acquired in Sharlayan for your country, and in doing so repay your father for the opportunities he afforded you. What won me over was not your ambition, but your motivation. So let your people know this. And in time, they'll come to support you as we do. You can't hide behind that stoicism forever.
Very well then. I will make a greater effort to be myself. By not being my usual self so much.
He's learning and growing. Good for him. Wasn't even sarcasm, believe it or not. Honestly, that is good for him.
Yeah.
What's the state of the Tianbek Traverse? Still being cleared. I'd assume Hunmurup said he would notify us as soon as work was done. Perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Woklamat's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last, after all. Trial, you're behind. You've already done that. Woklamat, oh, I already got it back. Believe. Bitches. What? When? Not to mention how. This is Old Jaja we're talking about. Kicked his ass in a 1v1 that wasn't quite a 1v1. So I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. You bested Bakul Jaja in single combat? Bravo! Except it wasn't quite single combat. There's what can I say? I've had good friends to encourage and cheer me on. Good. There you are. Our excavators have contacted me with news of their success. The Tianbeck Traverse is now safe for travel. Hey, the pain is gone, or going away. Doesn't matter how long it took. Then we can finally make for Mamuk. Come to think of it, isn't it Bakul Jaja's home? Can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality. It is indeed the city where Kentenrom first met the Dawn Servant. Surely some civility awaits us. I would not be so certain. It's true that the Dawn Servant first received Kentenrom in Mamuk and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relationships between the Zabral and the Mamulja, but since that, at the time, most of the Mamulja who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. What remains is a cloister of Mamuk, and while these traditionalists do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Yep. Happy to learn where she came from and eat so much to brook the bill. Thank you for everything, Hanmuruk. Until next time, take care. Ads! First we make our way across the cinder field due southeast. Quest accepted. Right. Herb of Darkness. bonus applied to this one. This is not going so hot, but fuck. Yep, that did not go to plan. Fuck me. So apparently, I shouldn't try to do that because I can't fight 4 level 91s at once by myself as a level 94, 95. Fun. They just absolutely wiped the fucking floor with me. I was trying to do a fate on my way through. It did not go to plan.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm 95. Okay.
Okay.
So if I were to dispel my glamour, I would still look kind of badass. But I still like my glamour better. Yeah. Rock. That's where I was. Closest teleport point. I'm gonna hit the mender while I'm here. Also probably have some stuff to sell. Because now
I just learned something interesting.
what?
So, this is regarding the server I was talking about and showing you.
Yeah.
Like 90% of the time, people are buying quote unquote PDM vehicles,
Yeah.
which is, you know, vehicles that already existed in the game.
Mm-hmm.
They're manageable. They're not actually like just as broken as fucking import cars.
Uh-huh.
They're actually okay vehicles.
Gotta change to my new hands. Sweet! Glad the pain's all the way gone now.
Nice.
It's the same one I already started to do. I got it to 58%, apparently. But it's about to end now. Oh no, it's at 66% now. It's at 2 minutes left. Huh. Yay, he's still dropping frames. So somebody else is doing it now. %. It'll probably be done like there now. Yep. I did not make it back before it ended. Woo. Somebody's here fate grinding though, so that's why. It was just getting done. That person's already higher leveled.
Hey.
Speak with Aaronville. Right here. This path is quite steep, isn't it? Let's take our time and descend safely, right? That's what Kryl had to say. Meanwhile, I'm just writing the Burb of Darkness, giving no fucks. Let's go, Burb of Darkness. What you got for me, Alpha now? Honestly, considering, you know, I was right there, I feel like when she got jumped by all of his cronies, my character should have gotten to jump all of his cronies at that point. Just like ignored him, just killed his friends. Since his friends decided to jump her in what was supposed to be a 1v1.
Yeah.
But my character just watched as she turned that 1v1 into a 1v many. She won. Alright, cool. And now then, I'm supposed to herring stone to the glowing rock. No, it was just the fucking... Oh, just, you know, herring stones are magnets. This is a meteorite filled with iron. Boom. Oh hey, Kryl and the twins caught up now. Smacks herself in the face. Says, keep running, we're almost there. And also, Kryl, it's also blue. Thank you, Kryl, for pointing out the obvious. It's all blue. Dabu dee dabu die. Anyways. Now that I've made the obligatory joke. Because everything's blue. You know. Obviously.
Of course.
Woo! I now have a hat. I am now in full 94 gear. I really need to turn these cards in at Triple Triad, but I'll get there. Give me the new hat. Why does the new hat look like that? The fuck? Whoa.
Your stream crashed on my end.
It's still running on my end, apparently.
Yeah.
So last
On
time
my end,
I streamed this
on
game,
my
it
end,
was
I-
exact shit, so.
on my end it says it's running, but I can't play it.
Try refreshing, see if that makes a difference.
Already done.
Is it still not working?
Hold on, give me a second. Let me go to another stream and then back to yours. Yeah, nothing.
Alright, so I'm gonna get a notification from another server here shortly saying that my stream just restarted because it's fucking breaking because I need to update shit, but I can't update it because I'm currently fucking live. It's
Beautiful.
just the stream that breaks when that happens, by the way. The game still plays fine. The recording works fine, which is why I'm playing the record, or which is why I'm thankful I record my stream.
Yeah.
Got another thing saying about fucking dropped frames. Literally everyone here, as soon as they see us and we try to talk to them, walks the fuck away. These people have no respect. Can I cut one of them? If I cut one of their heads off, they might listen.
Try it.
The game won't let me.
Shame.
Exactly. Cutscene! I hope this one's voiced. Nope. Hello there, we'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. Move along, outsiders. We're just trying to find someone. The Dawn Servant's elector. Could you tell us where they are? Starts ignoring us now.
This is causing me a headache.
Let me just destroy their house. Let me destroy this whole ass building. They'll be forced to answer us if they no longer have a fucking building. We're supposed to find the Elector if nobody will even speak with us. We're getting contacted. The massive stone structure on the west side as quickly as possible. Alright, cool. Hang on a second.
Bested by a mere shade.
Sororja? Papa?
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
The channeler is Zerelja, Autarch of Mamuk and Elector for the feet of the Brotherhood.
Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream here, but keep the recording going because this is pissing me off.
Good.
I am like 30 seconds fucking snapping. So I'm just gonna end stream, finish recording the part. Once it hits 2 hours, I'll stop the recording, move on. So, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna have to edit this onto the other one because I hit end stream and the recording stopped. Fun. 53 minutes or something. So I'm just gonna shoot for an hour and 10 minutes. Hour. We'll just go another hour. Fuck it. Record for another hour. And edit the two pieces together. Beat my head off a wall until it bleeds because this is pissing me off. Most of this part is only going to be able to be seen on YouTube.
Yeah.
Tuliyolal's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You who spurned your retainer's aid when battering your betters.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jar Jar himself. That is the final feat. The first promise fought alone and fell short, but that is now the least of his concerns.
Failure. But instead, attempted to harm an anointed elector. Soralja,
Oh yeah.
as of this moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the right of succession. Be gone from my sight.
So the first promise has been disqualified. Now somebody's whispering in his ear. Now that guy's whispering in his ear. Done.
This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
Real just shut up. You're not of any value. Your claimant has lost and been disqualified.
When Zoralcha was defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force. But he was thwarted by Father Shade.
I look the blessed
My
sibling.
dearest child, welcome home.
Hey, look. This is a real Jaw. And a cool Jaja.
This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets.
Chuki says.
What is this? Where are your keystones? Explain yourself, boy! No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take. I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her. You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamuk, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors?
Dude's a piece of shit. I don't like this man.
You are as useless as your siblings. A failure.
And now he's calling
Leave
child a
and
failure.
never return. You have no place here.
And kicking out the blessed siblings here. Bakul Jaja.
Let's go, brother. Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it!
There's his mother. Hasn't said a word this whole time. Just sad. And the elector's just angry and a dick.
But when these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant. So come, stand before me, and fall.
The real Jaw, you're about
I
to
won't
get
do
to see
your trial.
your ass get beat.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn.
as you will. But until you triumph over the shade, you shall proceed no further.
Let me just cut this dude's arm off real fast. Maybe his leg. Head, too. He's a piece of shit. I want to kill him. I want to kill him as painfully as possible.
I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
Dignified lady. The mother of Bukul Jaja. And now I understand why Bukul Jaja sucks so much. Because his dad's a piece of fucking shit.
Ouch.
I want to stab him. I want to stab him to death. With as many stabs as possible. The western outskirts. Oh, hey! Getting closer. Name is Melilja. You and me talk freely, away from prying eyes. I don't know if you saw Bean Boy, but Angel responded in the Snapchat group.
I did not. I got some sort of notification, I believe, but
She was saying that she has.
Yeah, I saw it.
PS5M, so yeah. Cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, once we get everything reset back to English, I'm actually gonna tell the owner to just make the server like it is already a public beta, but you know,
Yeah.
open for
Okay.
everything.
Yeah. Once we get it to English and it's more opened up completely again. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and avoid talking about this while you're recording, but after the recording we can talk all about it.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Basically, she's just telling us that she's sick of the fact that most people think that only two heads are allowed to lead, that they're the strongest, yada yada yada. Also that their two-headed champion lost to Rook Lamont as the brawl, normal stuff. People are claiming that the only one fit to lead all of Tuliolol and Taral and all that fun stuff is the two heads because of Golul Jaja, her dad.
Mm-hmm.
must decide for yourself if the price we pay is worth an empty dream. That's what she said. Which makes me think that to sire two heads is painful. And dangerous. I have to follow her far to the west. Take the path. Speak with Lamont here. Fuck you, blue butterfly thing. I don't feel like dealing with you. So I'm going to ignore you. Completely. I was just hiding my text chat because I don't need to see it if my shit broke. So I can't stream. What you got for me, Wook? There's no entry permitted to the place, even to the devout. So she'll get in trouble for taking us there. Yet she's doing it.
I shouldn't have looked down.
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
The work of Yokui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
A cool cha-cha.
What? Couldn't wait to laugh at the failure?
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Mother!
The third promise seeks to learn about Malmuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are. Here. This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Mabonja. An infant. We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits. Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibral was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born. One blessed with two heads and tremendous power. When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. That taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children. No matter the cost. Of the countless born, most die. Trapped in their shells. Only 1 in 100 survive. If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters, who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible. It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing. But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice. I should never have been born.
You're wrong.
Dude is miserable.
You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you are
understand
responsible
now
for your siblings' deaths.
Why everyone is so down bad for this
The
man.
people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they
He got
don't make
trauma.
yours.
And for
Since
some
when do you
reason,
let others push you around Bakul Jaja?
people like
What
a
do you
man
want?
that's got
Say
issues.
it.
I don't know.
That's not obvious to you by now?
I don't understand why it's the way it is.
I mean, fair.
Just because that is the way it is doesn't mean it's obvious why it is.
To die.
I don't know, but Angel just... Basically, I just made her the head of either or department, either mechanic or EMS.
Alright, cool.
Then you have my
Once
word.
we actually make everything back to
Will put
English.
a stop
Yeah, of course, of
to
course.
this madness.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Taral. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Moshutural Zush. There we will gather the people, and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends Ehubico and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People
Hey, yo.
will do as you say if you show it to them.
Which one would you be more confident at, with Angel being head of EMS or mechanic?
EMS, personally.
Alright.
I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
Oh, shit.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know.
I just realized we have a police heli with fucking thermal cameras.
Good shit.
So we're gonna have a department with fucking
Which is to say,
Air Ones.
you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Thanks, Wuklama.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship.
Okay,
and
so
bring together
apparently
the
I
people
just
of
flopped
Maluk.
into the fucking
We
back
have
rooms
much
in
to
this game.
discover.
Fun.
There we go. Didn't know that's possible, but oh well.
Yeah, basically. Alright, now we speak to a Clement. Alrighty. Now then, we go back to Mamu. And this will put us one step closer to the next level of quests. After this one is one more 94 before we start the 95s. Alright, Alpha, know what you got for me. Alright, so now we have people to talk to. Show them the scale, they'll actually listen to us. Crazy. Merchant. Where to go? Like, stop following me, bitch. I'm not following you. You're just in the same direction as me. Now I speak to Woklamad up here. So now I have to go to a nursery for his peoples. A nursery called Olmagic Grove. I'm already getting fairly close to being... I'm a little over a quarter of the way to 95 now. So this is making good progress.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, quarter of the way to 96 now, rather, in terms of level. So now I need to go to wherever it is that I need to go. And wait there. It says. Oh, it's a plant nursery. It's not a regular nursery. But they call it a nursery. They just said nursery. They didn't say plant nursery or otherwise. They just said nursery.
Sounds about right.
thing's cool as shit. I just ran past some cool looking things called branch bearers. They're like undead bird things. They look really cool. I want to kill it. In fact, I want to kill it so bad that I'm going to take a break quick to kill it.
Hmm.
Alright, now we wait at the destination. Here we go. Here's Wook Lamont. Here she comes. With the second promise in his party. Hey, she's like, I need your help to solve Mamook's problem. You're the most clever person I know, so help.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's literally what she's saying. Like, that's hilarious to me. He's like, use your advantage. She's like, I need help. I don't have an advantage. They thought you served Uncle Jaja. You deceived us? No, they did not. Uncle Jaja just walking up. With his mother! Skills they showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Why honor these outsiders so? Because Wook Lamont has won my trust. Now you will hear her words. I was informed of the truth behind your blessed siblings and the price paid for them to be born. As an outsider to your community, it's not my place to judge you or your culture. culture is born of the experiences of its people, of their lives in their land. It breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. If any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that creating blessed siblings demands, I ask that you join us. Please, I don't want any more of our children to die. You think we want this? We have no choice. Only blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain, and together we may find a new way forward. Together. If she is trustworthy, then I will speak with her. It would be best if you withdrew, my son. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. And then he leaves. Keep an eye out for Zarelja. He wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. Once we understand everyone's concerns, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. Alright, and with that, we're now on the 95 quests. Progress. Do these conversations. The land was rich with ore, so they want fertile land, all their own. Once rich with ore, but the Yokoi did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. Meteorites are only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we have little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family and the place where I was born, but that's impossible. So the resources, as sparse as they are, you don't have prospects for trade. Have good prospects for trade. As you'll have noticed, the forest is very dark, hardly any sunlight makes the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plow, we fertilize, we irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die as though cursed. The only one that grows well is Najol, Jatika banana, and Turali. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like it. A forest where nothing grows. It's not hard to imagine why you'd want to leave. And one last person. Those who have known only open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack, and for that, we need the might of blessed siblings. There have to be other ways to thrive, ways that don't require fighting. So now we'll talk to Woklamont. Dark and fertile, cursed. Hearing that, it's little wonder that people here wish they had better land, and who's better to get it for them than blessed siblings. It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can't provide what they need. You'd think the meteorites at least would have value, but apparently not. Hold on. Didn't Aaronville mention something about the meteorites, that the ether they admit makes the plants glow blue? A rather significant physiological effect, I would say. If we were to study these meteorites, we might discover other ways they influence local flora. I noticed a curious amalgam of tree and meteorite just south of here. Determining precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insights. Everyone, I really appreciate you for sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks for your insights. We have a promising idea already. We just need a moment to investigate it further, so please bear with us. We'll be right back. Alright. There's not much time left. I'm going to go ahead and hit the... First, I'm going to help with this fate. And now, I'm going to go ahead and go on with the story. You know, I just realized I could probably solo do fates if I actually remembered to, you know, summon my chocobo to help me fight. Because it's, if I put it in healer stance, it'll just spam heal me, and I can never die. Let me speak with Lamont again. Only plants with an affinity to the aether from the meteorites can survive here, they said.
Hold on, I gotta go call Rebel. I'll be right back.
Okay. Respond to a message there as well. So we have to go travel around and collect chunks of meteorite, basically. think I'm gonna have to basically just stop at having gathered the meteorite shards at this point. I don't have a whole lot of time left. We'll see how much I have left at that point, but here. There should be a couple more this way. I need 2 more. And I see 2 more. Go to Koana with all these meteorite shards. Now we gotta go speak with Book Lamont. Back where we were. Come on. I gotta figure out how to get the fuck back up there now that I've jumped all the way down here. I might know. We're about to find out, I guess. Not it. Alright, so it's just gonna be faster to go back to the fucking town and run from there. It's annoying. At this point, I just follow the path, and I'm pretty well set. Looked away for just a second to do something and ended up running into a wall. Fun. At this point, I think I'm honestly gonna make it to turning in the quest. That'll be the furthest I get. Of course, if there's a cutscene involved, I should still have that ability to be at 2 hours if I run just a little bit over that hour for this recording. So this is just recording because the stream broke. Fun. Talk to Lamont here. new quest. And with that, guys, I'm going to end this recording. Appreciate everybody that watched this. I wish I could have streamed this. Unfortunately, that ended up not being possible. In any case, thanks everyone. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Peace.